Welcome to our Geopark Batur. In this nice occasion, we would like to tell you about Batur Geopark. Do you know Batur Geopark? Well, Batur Geopark is one area geopark in Indonesia who first recognized the work which has announced by UNESCO on United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. In its official website on 22 September 2012, while Indonesia has many geoparks, however, cultural elements were in the Batur area selected. In addition to its root in sustainable development, for the local community, sites that are labeled geopark at least has an effective management structure and firm boundaries and clear covering an area big enough that would allow sustainable economic development, especially through tourism before.
That?
Our project allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Ana Agung Isti Agustita Widarani.
And me, my name is Komang Suryadinata.
And me, Made Agus Bangkit Anggara.
And me, Made Kartiasa. And me, Anagung Medi Bangkit Kembara.
Volcanology Museum traces the beauty of Mount Batur. Mount Batur is a tourist magnet in Bangli Regency, with tourists usually coming to Penalokan in Kintamani to enjoy the panoramic view of the volcano's caldera. Around 50 meters from Penalokan, there is a museum that records that had erupted 26 times between 1804 and 2000. Inside the Volcanology Museum, visitors can discover the history of Mount Batur eruption, as well as information related to Indonesia other volcanoes. On the panels located on the first floor, one of the panels shows that the longest eruption started on September not to come to an until 10 May 1964. In addition to the panels, visitors can also check out computer simulation demonstrating the process of a volcanic eruption. Science January, this 5,000 square meter museum has been opened free of charge to all visitors. On the second floor, there is a hall where visitors can watch a movie about volcanoes. This hall, which can accommodate 100 people, is designed like a movie theater.
The movie is played at the request of visitor. Visitor can also observe the peak of Mount Batur around 5 kilometers away from a monitoring room located on the third floor. Let's follow me to third floor. When the weather is good, visitors can clearly see the peak of the active volcano and the steaming fumes from the caldera. 3 telescopes are available to get a more detailed view of the mountain and its caldera. The disastrous eruption of this mountain was a blessing in the disguise for the local people living on its slopes. Many of them now make a living by winning the sand and the gravel spread around the caldera, especially on the north and northwest part of the pit. While other baths in opening bathroom place and hot water pools is by the volcano. These museums to be revitalized since Mount Batur has been proposed as a world geopark.
Originally, Pura Batur and the village of Batur were located down in the caldera at the foot of Mount Batur, an active volcano. A violent eruption in 1926 destroyed both the village and the temple, except for the most important Sirene and 11th Meru dedicated to Dewi Danau. The village moved to the highest and older rim of the caldera, where they rebuilt their village and the temple.
Pura Water Conference need different temple, contain in total 285 church and pavilion dedicated to the god and goddess of water, agriculture, holy spring, art, craft, and more. Pura Penataran Agung Batur, the Prince Temple, has 5 main content. It is a monumental. Trees are the elephant stirred menu stayed in the winter, and most great company tree then menuju to Mountain Batur, Mountain Abang, and Ido Bataro dalam Batu Renggong. The different king of the Gelgel dynasty, who ruled from 2460 to 2505. The 8 concrete temple are Penataran Puro Jati, Puro Tirta Bungkah, Puro Taman Sari, Puro Tirta Mas, Puro Sampian Wangi, Puro Gandhi, Puro Pedarangan Silang, and Puro Teluk Biu.
Legend of Lake Batur. Kebo Iwa is the myth which tells how Bali Lake Batur and Mount Batur were formed. It is believed that there was once a giant as tall as mountain who dominated the island, called Kebo Iwa. He would have the Balinese people build temple and village, dig ditches and cut terraces out of the hillside for rice paddies. All they asked for in return for his help was food. His appetite was enormous, however, and there was never enough food to satisfy him. His hunger would sometimes make him angry, and he would destroy the thing that he helped to build and eat the villagers. One year, there was a very poor harvest of food, and the Balinese people could barely feed themselves, much less a giant. This agreed Kebo Iwa so much that he rampaged across the island, killing and destroying everything in sight until all the homes, rice fields, and temples were ruined. The people were very angry with Kebo Iwa and gathered together to decide how to stop him. They planned to make friends with the giant again and kill him. The giant agreed and worked at replacing everything that he had destroyed. The Balinese people then asked him to build a well, which he started digging.
As he dug, the earth filled high next to the well, The pill was as high as a mountain. After eating, the giant fell asleep in the well. Whilst he was sleeping, the people poured huge amounts of lime down the well. The lime ate around the giant, and when he woke up, he was unable to escape. The well dam began to fill with water, and it soon overflowed to become a lake. Today, many believe that the lake is Lake Batur, Bali's largest lake. The pile of earth that Kebo Iwo dug out of the well is believed to be Mount Batur, Bali's third largest volcanic.
Yeah.
That was some information about Geofak Batur. We hope the people activity in Bangli and around know well about it. If you have a free time, don't forget to visit Geofak Batur because Geofak Batur have a million beautifulness and unique culture. And thank you for your attachment. Thanks. Bye.